What is going on, guys? This is Mayor McNoob coming to a 5 video. This one's lengthy and I got a good reason for it. It's because I haven't uploaded in like, oh boy, a month and a half? I don't even know. Last time I uploaded something was it was either before spring break or after spring break, and so and then you just see me run into a damn pole. So anyway, guys, I haven't been on YouTube for a while, and you know, I'm not gonna come up with some bullshit excuse for why not. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I got lazy. I sound like shit. So you know, it's kind of demoralizing after a bit, because it's you know, you start a channel and you start really small, and unless you like know someone who's big, you're not gonna like skyrocket as soon as you get on the scene. That's what I thought with my last YouTube channel. So I was like, alright, I'm about to get 45 subscribers in like 2 hours, and then that didn't happen. I ended up having like 8 subscribers on my last channel. So then I started this one, and then I got up to 17, and I was like, alright, I'm not doing so bad, I'm not doing too bad. And then I got 2 more, now I have 19. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. And I'd like to keep growing, and I realized sitting on my ass and just letting my computer fap isn't doing that, isn't gonna get me more subscribers. So I thought I'd sit down and record this. I had this gameplay for an ass here. I think this is from the night when I took that what was it? That Phoenix, I think it's called, and then I souped it up and wasted all my money on it. That was stupid, considering it's a bullshit car, and it has no traction, so whenever I run into something, like, all the windows break, so that was pretty stupid of me. But, you know. So yeah, guys, I just got lazy with you. After spring break, I just kind of came home and, you know, went to school and played basketball after school with my friends, and I came home, and I've been really getting into the Pacers. You know, it's my hometown. I live in Indiana, so you know, those are my boys. Paul George put up 39 last night against the Washington Wizards, so I was like, someone's good, Paulie G. And so yeah, that's what I've been doing the past month and a half, is just playing basketball, watching basketball, fapping, and going places on the weekend to where I don't have really much time to do anything. So anyway, this is a mission that Trevor gave to me. Trevor is the guy who, if you don't know, is fucking Bish when you meet him in the story mode. And I don't know what happened. Some guy stole his coke, and I have to go get the coke back. And you know, this, when it says players 1 through 4, you should probably get an extra guy or 2, because if you go in there with just yourself, you might die. And I think I died once, but as you can see, I just have it on normal, so I get 2 lives. So that'll be fun. I just bought the gun that you can get when you turn rank 20, I believe. So it's like a submachine gun. So I use that a lot, waste all my ammo, but it was good. And I'm level like 23 or 22 now, so I got the sniper. But yeah, I haven't played this game in a long time. Me and my friend King Kazar, which is Caleb, we try to get on with each other like all the time, and then it's either his internet or my internet. We don't know which one, and every time we get on with each other, it's for like 15 seconds, and then it says one of us leaves, so we can't like join each other. It's weird. I hate it. But Ray and Jake and Parker all have jobs now. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video I did. So they don't really have time to play video games anymore. And Jake and Ray golf. That's spring sport. So when they're not working, they're usually out and about hitting balls with golf clubs. And Jake's like number 1 in like how do I say this, North Indiana. I mean, he's like really, really good. So if you ever meet Jake, ask him to play you in golf, and then he will put the whoop on you, because he is very good at what he does. So yeah, that's why we haven't done a lot of stuff with Call of Duty. I just got lazy on you guys. That's it. That's really it. That's really about it. Nothing else I can say, you know. So like I said, it's demoralizing because, especially the time that I picked. It's either I die, I suck. I picked the wrong time to be a YouTuber. I picked a really wrong time to be a YouTuber because it is so hard to get your name out there. Like, people are already, you know, like, top notch with Call of Duty channels and GTA channels. Like KWR Speedy, like, if you search funny Call of Duty videos and funny GTA videos, bam, he's #1 on top. And then you click on him, and there's another subscriber for Speedy, and then, you know, I'm all the way at like the bottom, and then, you know, no one bothers to look at our smaller channels stuff, which I'm not dogging KWR Speedy for. KWR Speedy is fucking hilarious, and so was the whole crew. But you know, it's just kind of like pissing in the wind after a while. You know, and like 10 of my subscribers, or like 11, are like my friends that I told to subscribe to me, and so, you know, that kind of hurts too, because then that means like only like 7 or 8 of you are people that actually found me on YouTube and subscribed to me. So it kind of hurts in the heart, but you know, I'll take any subscriber I can get, whether it's like a 2-year-old who doesn't know what the hell he's doing, or a 90-year-old who's trying to get a good laugh at noobs on Call of Duty or something. So you know, do whatever it takes. So yeah, eat that grenade, boy, eat it. So I'm gonna upload this 16-minute video clip, and you guys don't really like the long video clips, but you know, I haven't made a video in a while, so 16 minutes sounds fun. And you get to watch me kill people, you get to watch me die, so yeah, that's always a good time. We're not even halfway through, I run out of stuff to talk about. So I have like $25 in quarters next to my desk. You can hear them. Yep, and I just missed one. Yep. $25 worth of quarters on my desk. I'm gonna put these in a wishing well and be like, I wish a nigga would. Oh, now I have to resort them all. Oh jeez, I should have done that. Oh god. Okay, that's better. So yeah, I've just been watching the Pacers. They've been doing pretty good. They got the #1 seed, and they beat up the Heat for the #1 seed, which is good, because they play tomorrow, and I think Indiana will close out the series 4-1 against Washington, and then I hate to say it because I want to see Brooklyn win. I think the Heat will win out, either on a 4-2 or a 4-1 series, and then we get a repeat of the Eastern Conference Finals again, Pacers versus Heat. And what did us in last year was the Heat had home court advantage, so we had to go into their house on Game 7, and they whooped us in the Game 7. So it's always hard to win in Miami for us. Like, if you recall in the regular season, we won at our house, and then we went over to their house, and they beat us. And we barely beat them at our house, but they kind of... I think we barely lost at their house too, though, because Paul George got fouled on a 3-pointer, but they didn't call it, and then he whiffed. So I think, you know, it was a bad call. You know, it's whatever. Pass the pass. We're the #1 seed, they're #2 seed, and chances are we're gonna get a recall, if you will. Hopefully we'll win, and then go to the championships, and San Antonio will be the almost said NFC, like this is football. The Western Conference, and then hopefully San Antonio doesn't like fucking kill us, like I'm about to get killed right here. Run! So Johnny Manziel got drafted number 22 by the Browns. Oh wow, fuck that guy, fuck that card. I like the Browns. I like my favorite team is the Colts, and my second favorite team is the Browns. And the reason for that is I grew up in Indiana, but my dad grew up in Cleveland, or around Cleveland. You know, he didn't grow up. He grew up closer to Cleveland than Cincinnati, so that's why he's a Cleveland Brown fan. But he lives in Indiana now, and so he's a Colts fan number 1 too. But you know, he still has his home roots in Cleveland. So it makes him feel better. Oh wow, that almost killed me. Do I die right here? I'm trapped under a truck. Ooh. So anyway, he says it's always better to root for a team that makes the playoffs the past, 11 years, which is the Colts. And I'm like, oh yeah. But the Browns, the last time they made it to the playoffs was God knows when, and then they lost to John Elway and like the AFC Championship. So he got tired of their shit and moved over here and met my mom, and then had me. So he's a Colts fan now, but he's also a Browns fan. And so I wasn't a fan of Bridgewater. And I didn't like, who was the other guy? Garoppolo, very much either. All the hype Johnny Manziel had, that's like the main guy I focused on. And I love underdogs. Like, if I'm watching a UFC fight and it's two guys I don't know, I'll root for the underdog. Because, that's just the kind of guy I am. I always love to see the big and mighty get shot down after talking a lot of trash. So hopefully Johnny Manziel will shut the critics up, and maybe Cleveland will finally get like a winning season. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all I'm asking for is I'll say a 10-6 season. If Manziel can get him to a 10-6 season his rookie year, 9-7 at the least. 9-7. I won't go 8-8 because 8-8 won't cut it in that division. 9-7 probably won't even cut in that division, but it'd be great if he got like 12-4, but that's in a fantasy land that I need to get out of. So 9-7 at the minimum. Oh, I really hope he can do it. But freaking Josh Gordon will fail his drug test again and get suspended for the whole year. So he's kind of, Johnny's already like, oh shit, I got drafted to Cleveland and now my best receiver isn't here. What am I gonna do? So Johnny will probably be fapping in the ball by himself a lot. He's mobile when he needs to be. He can run. So it's open, then he'll just go fapping down himself on the field. You know what I'm saying? So he'll just run a little bit and it'll be okay. And then the Colts, we traded our first round draft pick to Cleveland last year to get Trevors Mission, and everyone was excited for that, and I, to be honest, was not very excited for that because I knew Trent Richardson would not do well in Indiana because Indiana is not a running game team. So it wouldn't matter if we got Adrian Peterson, he wouldn't succeed in Indiana because we're a passing team. And running isn't a thing here. We haven't been a running team since Edgerrin James, and Edgerrin James wasn't even a running guy. He was like third down back. You know what I'm saying? Power. So even then, I'd say our best running game was when Marshall was here. Marshall Falk. When was that? 98, I want to say. I don't even know. So, yep. And we got a few offensive linemen, which is good. A few defensive linemen. We got another receiver. He's like 6'2". I forget his name. We got that Ohio State guy that flipped off Michigan. Oh, geez, lag. Fuck that, Grandma. Oh, you're gonna get it now, Grandma. Explain that to insurance company, bitch. So, you know, as I say, we got that guy from Ohio State that flipped off Michigan fans. I think it was Michigan, so that's pretty funny. So it's nice to have some spice on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like Lance Stevenson is the Pacers' spice. Like when they're feeling down, Lance Stevenson will give them that, you know, whoop, the behind the back pass, and then everyone will be like, oh, Lance, and then they fap. So it's good to have a little spice on the team. And Michael Sam got drafted. He's the first openly gay player in the NBA. Not NBA, NFL, with the Rams, and I hope to God he does good. I really do, because, like I said, I like the underdog, and he got picked 7th round, and, you know, putting aside his personal things like being gay, you know, defensive player of the year, you know, isn't a joke. So I really hope he does good. He's more of a chase defensive end, but you know, chase down defensive end. But hey, what are you gonna do? So anyway, guys, if you sat through all this boring shit, I'm glad to see that. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for more if you're not subscribed already. I love you guys. Peace. Look at all that cash money, and see you later.